Hello all, I hope that you are having just the best day in your life today. Today I want to take a look at another short story by Philip K. Dick. The Exit Door Leads In. It was published in 1979. It was actually one of the few short stories that Philip K. Dick wrote that were suggested by an editor and that were not something that he wrote and then he tried to find a writer for. It's in my collection here, selected stories of Philip K. Dick, which I will link to you in the comments below if you're interested in checking it out and reading it in book form. 20 pages long in my short story. I'm going to be giving it an 8 out of 10. It's been republished a few times. Specifically, it was published in the Best of Science Fiction in 1979 and by Terry Carr in the Best Science Fiction of the Year. And so it's considered by some to be one of his highlights, and I like it enough that I'm going to be giving it an 8 out of 10. Now, we all know who Philip K. Dick is. This is somebody who is heavily influential in science fiction and through modern movies and modern stuff, and so his stuff is pretty good. And The Exit Door Leads In is a pretty solid entry there into the canon. So what happens is that this is set in a sort of dystopian near future where there are robots and communication is faster than the speed is at the speed of light, and so communication is faster than it's ever been before, and there is an example given of one of our friends, or point of view character, who finished thinking of an idea for a novel and the story of it. And then as he sat down to write it, it had already been written and already been published. So that's an example of something that's given in the short story of how the speed of communication is super fast. And technology is super fast as well. Our point of view character has arrived at a deli that is run by a robot, and he has ordered some food from the robot. He tries to change his mind, but the robot has already started. He says he can't. You got to order what you ordered, and he delivers it. It's $1,000, so inflation has obviously gone up because it's not like steak. He was just ordering a burger and fries and a shake. So it wasn't like a massively, crazy meal at this restaurant, but with his robot guy. The robot guy convinces him to buy a lottery token for just $6, with a number of bonuses, one of which is secret. He buys it and then he asks what the top prize is, and the robot gives him a riddle, which he solves, and the riddle is knowledge, and specifically it's a college, so he's going to he wins the award, and so he's going to a college even though he doesn't really want to, and it's a military college over in Egypt that he has to go to. So now he has to go to college, and now he shows up at college, and it's about a third of the way through the short story, so I'll go ahead and leave you off there with it. Again, I do like this. I think it's well done. It's been heavily reprinted in Best Sub, and it's highly viewed by fans of science fiction, by fans of Philip K. Dick, and it's in his selected best stories as well. So it's definitely something that's been published a few times out there. So you might have come across or heard of this story through a few different places. It's 1979, Philip K. Dick. So there you are. I'll go ahead and leave you to it. Have you read it? What did you think? Did you agree or disagree with my take or my view, my rankings, and all those sorts of things? I would be more than happy to engage you with it further in the comments below. If you like this video, why not hit that subscribe button? Because there's going to be a lot more of these to follow in fantasy, science fiction, and horror. And finally, hey, I just want to thank you for taking some time out of your day and investing it in my video. We all have so many things that are happening in our lives, right? And we're being pulled in so many different directions. So the fact that you spent this time with me is incredibly humbling, and I appreciate it. So thanks again, and have a great day.